agent greeting. And this tool has a number of benefits and purposes, but it's basically there to play a automated message when an agent answers a queue call. And so one of the purposes of this tool is to make sure that any regulatory boilerplate information, general greeting, all of those things get handled automatically. And that has some benefits for the agent. One of the things is that it kind of reduces that wear and tear on their voice, because you can imagine if you're answering hundreds of calls a day and every single time you're saying, hello, this is Matthew, you've reached VoIPTools technical support, blah, 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 blah. And by the way, all these legal regulatory stuff you should be aware of. It wears on your voice in time. In fact, usually I get about a third of the way through these demos, and then I start wondering if I'm going to make it all the way through, because it's hard on your voice to be talking all day. The other thing too is that it can be a bit tedious. Saying the same thing over and over again. So it'll make this a little easier for the agents to do this all day long. It also means that they have the opportunity to record the message and do it several times until they get that message just right. And I should mention that when that agent answers the phone, he can hear the greeting as well as the caller can hear the greeting at the same time. So everybody knows what's going on. The agent can hear it, and it is recorded in the agent that's answering the call's voice. So in the perfect world, the customer would never even know that he wasn't actually speaking, and that it was a pre-recorded message. So the last thing is that if you have an agent that is supporting multiple queues, maybe they work in the customer service queue and the technical support queue, by eliminating the need for them to say the initial greeting when they answer the phone, it ensures that they say the right message depending on where that call is coming to the agent. All right, with that, we should probably jump in and take a look at what agent greeting is all about. And let's see if I can do that. So I have here a desktop, and on this desktop are all of the applications that we're going to be looking at today. This is on Amazon Light Sale. So one of the things you can take away from this is that, yeah, you can run 3CX on one server and all of our tools on another server, and they can talk to each other and do their thing. All right, so agent greeting. Let's jump in here and take a look at this guy. It's a web application, so you can make this available to any one of your staff from anywhere, or you can not. It's up to you. You log in with your 3CX extension and your voicemail pin. Some of our tools will allow you to use alternate passwords like your web password or your phone password. This one, I think we're just using the voicemail pin. And one of the things you should note right off the bat, it says connecting to 3CX. We're very, very tightly integrated in with 3CX. So when I put in my username, my extension number and voicemail pin, we sent those credentials over secure connection, and 3CX validated my credentials. And if I had put in the wrong thing, it would come back with an error message, something to the effect that the username or password doesn't match, and you wouldn't be able to get in. The other thing that we should note is that it knows who I am now. So when I record a prompt for my introductory message for a queue, I don't have to tell it who I am at this point. It already knows. So you'll see here that for Q8007, I have given it a file name, and this file name was uploaded from a list of file names. I have specified the IVR that this prompt is associated with, and I've activated it. So I can play that audio file right here. So I can listen to the audio file, make sure that I've associated the right audio file with the right cue. If I need to record a new message, I'll click on here. And what that does is, because it knows who I am, it will call my 3CX phone and prompt me to record the message. And then if I decide at some point that I don't need this, or I want to replace it with a different one, I can delete them all from right here. So each agent can have their own prompt for as many cues as they participate in. And this is the last they have to deal with it. Everything else just happens automatically. Okay? So with that, guys, I'm going to say thank you for your time. I do appreciate it. And look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.